Hello, how are you? I am back again and I am clutching a lot of jewellery and watches here. Basically, a few months ago, I was at a carpet sale and somebody was selling all of this jewellery, including watches, for £5. And I was like, cool, I'm gonna buy it. And it's in such a mess that I have spent the last few months, like, just ignoring it because I'm like, it's quite intimidating trying to sort through all of this. But here I am today. Let's get into it. So this is basically a mystery thrift bundle of jewellery. It all cost me £5. It is an absolute mess. Like, I don't know if you can see, but like there are watches with straps, there are watches without straps. It's a lot. It's quite intimidating. But yeah. Oh, let's just dig through and see what we find. I have no idea if there's going to be anything precious in here. I think it probably sold at auction somewhere along the line. Maybe, I think it was Trevor. I think that was his name. I think Trevor probably sifted through it to see if he can find anything precious. But you never know. Something special might have been missed. Something which he didn't really like. Not his jewellery taste. Maybe wasn't his for him, but was for me. Who knows? That or it could just be a bunch of crap. So let's have a look. And I'm just going to quickly turn the camera around so that you can see exactly what I'm working with here. And then, yeah, you know what we're looking at. So basically we've got a plastic bag filled with some random stuff. We've got a toolbox, as you do, with quite a lot in here. Looks like there's quite a lot of earrings. And then in here, we've got a Reese's tin, which looks like it's got a lot of watches in. So I will do as much as I can, but I might have to make this a two-parter, or I might just have to like pick out the most exciting bits. But that's what we're working with. Oh my God, this is so tangled. It's so intimidating. This is why I bought it feeling excited, and then I've just left it in a bag in the corner of my office for absolutely months. I mean, this is some tangledness. There is a pair of earrings here. They're not tangled, but they're not really my style. I don't really have pierced ears anymore. This is kind of cute though. That little pendant, that's quite sweet. Oh my God, there's just so much tangled up, and there's just like random single earrings. Oh my God, this is gonna be a job, isn't it? I just feel like there's broken bits here. Oh my, I feel like I need to go through this and then kind of like go through it again, and then maybe again. There's some kind of like random broken earrings here. But this is kind of cute. Is this just me, or is that kind of like cute and fun and 90s? It's actually made of glass. It's really nice and heavy, and I love it. I don't know why, but it's reminding me of Kate Winslet at the Titanic premiere. Maybe it's the Coeur de la Mer and the red and the black. I don't know. But I kind of love that. I'm going to put that somewhere special because that's really, really cute. Here's a watch by Avitime. And then we've got, this is a cute little brooch. It looks like it could do with a clean, but it's in nice condition. It's not broken. That is a cute little feather brooch. I'm really into that. I'll put that there. These are just some kind of plasticky high street earrings. Not really my style, but I'll have a dig through again. And then what have we got here? This is kind of goth vibes. Yeah, very paganese. I don't think it's silver or anything, but I could give it a clean up. It doesn't look like silver, but it doesn't not look like silver. I can't see a hallmark, but you never know. It could be silver. I'm going to put it somewhere safe to have another look. This is the back of a watch. Clearly something's broken. Here's some more broken jewellery. I'm kind of getting towards the end of this bag. Oh, this is quite a sweet little earring. I wonder if there's a matching one anywhere. I don't know, but that's a cute little vintage earring. I'm going to put that to one side. And if I see the matching one, I'll do a little holler of joy. Okay, so that first bag was the thing that I was the least excited about, but I actually am quite impressed with the few little bits and bobs that we've got in here. Like, that is genuinely very, very cute. So now I think I'm going to move on to the toolbox and see if there's any gems in here. I mean, we're starting off strong with this kind of 90s, 2000s kind of statement bracelet. I actually kind of like that. I don't know if that's just me. These are actually really sweet. They're little shooting star earrings. Sorry, let me put them there so you can see. I think Diva, was that a Topshop brand? I can't remember. It's a very long time ago. Anyway, this is like a cute little coin necklace. It's kind of sweet. For a second, I thought this was a bracelet, and it's actually an earring. And I kind of love it. It's kind of weird and cool. I'm wondering if there is another. There's also this cute little beaded bracelet, which I don't love as a bracelet, but I might take the beads off and do some embroidery with it, because I think that's going to be my new thing. I'm going to start embroidering. Anyway, that's kind of cute. These are really sweet little gold earrings from Accessorize that look like they've never been worn, so they're adorable. Oh my god, does anybody remember these when we were all having like key charm things hanging off our mobile phones? What was that about? Ooh, these are super pretty. Look at them. They are adorable. I love, love, love these. I don't wear earrings, but I love them. I think they're so pretty. This is really cute. I have no idea what I'll do with her, but she's a beautiful old cameo. She's absolutely charming and lovely. For a second, I thought this ring was solid silver, but it is clearly not. And then look at this necklace. Isn't that giving all the Y2K joy? Like the butterfly and all the dangliness. I think this is really fun. I'm going to keep that to one side. I actually thought this box looked more appealing than the last one, but actually I'm kind of a little bit underwhelmed by this one. I mean, there's some okay stuff in it. I mean, what did I expect for a £5? But yeah, I actually thought this was going to be where the really exciting bits were, but they're kind of not. Actually, I was wrong. These earrings are also really, really cute. There's some good earrings in here, actually. Yeah, it's just such a shame I don't wear earrings. And also, maybe I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel, but I kind of like this bracelet. I don't know what it is. I just think it's kind of cute. You can make it smaller, of course, but it's like a little beachy charm bracelet. I feel like we would have gone wild for this in the 90s, and I kind of like it. Oh my god, check out this ring. It's like a full-on silver sovereign, and it's got a real coin in. Yeah, I think it's just like plastic, but it's kind of fun. But you can literally see that there is a real coin in. It's kind of like, I don't know, just held in. That's bonkers. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that. Also, remember the cameo I found before? Well, there's another one. I think they're so, so pretty. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I think these are just lovely. And I have to admit, there is a lot of broken bits in this like little toolbox. But there is one final item, which I think they're kind of fun and Y2K. Again, I don't wear earrings, but they are kind of cool. I don't know why I like these. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to put them to one side. And now we're going to go through the tub of watches, which just always makes me feel like this could be what makes me the millionaire. I've seen that Only Fools and Horses. I know how it works with watches. This one is frozen. Potentially, this is the one that's going to be worth a lot of money. Look, it's flashing. I don't know if you can see, but like, that's pretty cool. Mary will probably actually love this. This is by Reflex. I don't know if you want this top tip from somebody who doesn't know much about watches, but often you can just tell a good watch by like feeling the weight. This feels very, very light. This feels marginally heavier. This is by Spirit. I actually kind of like this. It reminds me of Storm watches. Do you remember them in like the 90s era? This is by Seconda. This is light. What's this one? This is kind of a cute little dress watch. This is by Accurist. It's actually quite sweet. It's a cute little dress watch. I like that. I'm going to put it to one side. You never know. This is by Rogers. Don't know what that is. Then here's another little dress watch. It makes me sad that dress watches have fallen out of fashion because I think they're really chic. Yeah, this is by, I think by Lotus. Anyway, a little dress watch. And then what have we got here? This is by SK, but the K's at an angle. Why? Do you know that brand? I don't. Don't know what this is, but it's a little decorative thing that says a little star on it. And then there is another, which is a decorative item that says a little star on it. This is really cool. I like that front of the watch, but the leather strap is in really bad condition. I don't know if it's worth trying to attach another. Oh, this is a necklace, which is also a watch. This is unbranded. It just says quartz. It does feel quite light and cheap. And then there is a lot of broken watches in here. However, there is one watch which I think is very cute. There is this Citizen one, which I think is really adorable. And then there is one more, actually. There was two more. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, this final one I think is probably the best one. It's literally the last one I pulled out. This one is by Radley, and it's really, really cute. It does need a little bit of a clean up, but it's really sweet. You can see there's like little dogs within some of the links, and I think once it's had a clean up, I think it'll be really cute. People love a bit of Radley. I love a bit of Radley. And yeah, I think this watch alone is worth £5. There's some quite sweet stuff in here. It's definitely worth the £5 that I spent on this entire bundle. If I had to choose favourites, I think the Radley watch would be a winner for me. I think Mary might enjoy this Frozen watch. She loves a bit of Frozen. I do really like all these cute little dress watches. I think they're really sweet. Like this one by Citizen. There's just some cute little dress watches. I love a dress watch. I think they're adorable. But I will have a Google of some of these brands and just see if there's anything of value in there. I doubt there is, but why not have a look? And then I love some of the earrings as well. These shooting stars are just really fun. But I definitely think that one of my favourite items is this necklace, some of the dress watches, the cameos. And I also really like this feather brooch. I just think it's really chic. But yeah, that is everything I got. Definitely worth a £5. What do you think? And also, I love this tin. You know when you're like, that's a cute tin. I think I might give it a wash and use it to like put something in. I have no idea what, but I'm not going to be throwing away this tin. This is going to be, I don't know, storing something in, maybe some crafting stuff. And then obviously anything that I can sell, I probably will. Anything I can donate, I probably will. And also if there's any beads, which I really like, I will take them off and hopefully do some crafting with them. I obviously have a toddler, and I'm building together some craft bits for her. She's a little bit young for full crafting yet, but hopefully in the future she'll be really into it. And I'm hoping by that stage I'll have a big selection of really fun and cool craft stuff. So yeah, I'm thinking there'll be a lot of like cute beads in here that we can salvage and make new things from. Anyway, that is my video. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.